video is brought to you by G2A.com for cheap games, MSP and PSN Codes. And powered by Elgato Gaming. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Liverpool career mode in FIFA 16. This will be the final episode until we finally reach the January transfer window, so I can't wait for that. I do have a few signings that I'm potentially thinking about getting, but we'll see how it all comes out. So the first game we're going to play today will be against West Bromwich Albion. 2 days later, 2 days later. I'm shocked as well. We play Arsenal. 2 days after that, we then play West Ham. So we have 3 games in 5 days. I already just yacked on about it in the previous episode, but just a reminder, it's ridiculous still. Anyway, we'll play this game. We'll play the Arsenal game because they are right below us in second place. And West Ham I'm probably going to simulate because after that, we finally get a little bit of a break because imagine how tired my players are going to be by the West Ham game. And so I'm going to not play that game. We'll sim it. There'll be a bit of a break until we get to the 1st of January where immediately we play a game in the FA Cup against Millwall. That's the team that I'm going with. I'll try to make sure that I rotate, use all my subs, hopefully pretty early as well. And hopefully we can still get the job done against West Brom because in the previous episode, we only took 2 of a possible 9 points in the Premier League. So it was not good. We really need to rectify that and keep our place on top. Let's go. There's something interesting for you. Best home records. Yet to lose a game. We've won 8 and only drawn the 1. So obviously at least we've got a good home record. But I'm telling you, we definitely could do with another win here. Seriously. Let's make it 10 wins at home undefeated. Taking it easy is Roberto Firmino. Slide tackle, missed. Now there's a chance. Probably took a little bit too long to get the ball into Milner. Milner tried to square it up for Firmino. Maybe should have taken the shot himself. Firmino off the post. Oh my God, that was obviously a chance I didn't think I'd get. I thought they'd just clear it, but no, they didn't. They took their time with it. Firmino nearly pounced. Oh boy, that was close. Oh, don't tell me. Nah, he's offside. Nah, that's all right. Nah, quit your celebrating. You know, I knew for a second. I knew immediately. It was miles off. Yep. Come on, Figuli. I see you in space. It's a good ball. I really wish you'd just let that go, Figuli. For fuck's sake. All right, at least he's away. I'll cross and hope for the best here. Nah, we're not going to get the best ins. Oh, my God. Williams. How has that gone in? That's amazing. That is incredible. How about luck? All right, Williams takes a touch, shoot, save. Williams touches it. That's incredible. That was a touch to set himself to shoot. Instead, it was a touch that he put it in anyway. One of the more bizarre ways that you will ever see a goal scored in this game. But fuck, they just keep coming up with the most ridiculous means of doing so. And Jesus Christ, I don't care. It's a goal. We're in front. That's fine. 2 minutes to maybe... Nah, we're not even going to get the chance. All right, then. So we are now... Wow, so we are in front. Right on the 40th minute, we were able to get that goal from Iñaki Williams, and it was ridiculous. But we are in front. This has been a very bad, dull, awful game to play. Both teams really struggling to score, and that just came out of nowhere. Oh, here we go. Chance maybe again. I think maybe this could be something. Firmino with a good fake shot. Bang! It's a block. You just take the fake shot, set, and shoot. You just don't ever have the time for it anymore in this game. It's blocked by Jakob, who's been fucking amazing for them. Oh, there we go. They're on a tear. Klein's on a run. He's on a... Oh, this guy's now popped up. Immediately after I've said, who the fuck is this guy? He's popped up only about 1 billion times now. But Williams. Nice move. That was sharp as hell. And he still keeps going all the way. Blocked by the last man in Evans. God knows how many corners we've had in this game as well. When is one going to work for us? No, they keep changing players right in the air as well. It's annoying as hell. Nice. And away we go. Oh, there's space here. They are in some trouble, and I know it. They know it as well. Away goes Feghouli. Over the top ball, please. Where is Sturridge going? He just is fucking swaying off to the left. He's not even bothering to run forward anymore. He just stops going. Some of the fucking runs is just stupid. Oh, he's headed it right down for Evans. Good save by Alisson. How can't we just head it and fucking get it really clear? We're always heading it right away to a fucking player for them to just shoot and square up with it. No fucking defense in the way. Thankfully, he bails us out again. This game was arguably one of the worst games I've ever played in FIFA 16. And to be honest with you, even the goal that we scored. How long is this 2 minutes of stoppage time going to go for? Finally, yeah, I was going to say. This was, if it wasn't for that ridiculous goal that Williams scored, and this was a 0-0, this might have been the worst 0-0 that I've ever played. And there have been a lot of 0-0s in this game. It is FIFA 16, but yes, somehow we pull out the win. Can't believe it. Williams, he's just fucking made it happen. That game can fuck right off. We're going to forget right away. We're going to immediately forget about that and move on straight to the next game against Liverpool because goodness me. And Everton want me... Or Everton. How did I say Everton? I have no idea there. England want me to be their manager again. All right then. Well, seems like I've had bloody Australia, Brazil, I think Netherlands, France, and a bunch of others have hit me up, and I'm just like, nah, I think I'm good, man. International management, man. I mean, when they introduced it, it was cool for like the first month or two, and then it's just, we found out, yeah, it's just nothing much in this. It's just a bit dull. But yeah, it's a little bit like pre-season tournaments, isn't it? They introduced this one feature, it was like, hey, look at this. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And you just grow so tired of it, like just like that. Arsenal and Manchester United are both 3 points behind me at the moment, and Spurs now in 4th. They are a 7-point gap between them and 3rd. So there is quite a bit of a gap between the top 3 at the moment. So it's just us 3 really battling it out for now. A lot of the other teams like Manchester City, Chelsea, and a bunch of others, they're just gone. They're not even in the top 6. The next game we play is away at the Emirates. That will be obviously against Arsenal. They are 2nd at the moment on 37. As are Manchester United. In 4th are Spurs. There's 7-point gap between 3rd and 4th right there. So a 10-point gap between us and 4th, which means it's really only us, Arsenal, and Manchester United right now really battling it out for the top spot. The team that I'm going to be playing, Arsenal, is going to be this. Our fullbacks, as you can see, there's a number of players that are quite tired. Like, again, our fullbacks, Roberto Firmino and Sturridge, all quite tired. I'll be sure to keep my eye on them. Hopefully, they're the 3 that I'll substitute. Hopefully, later on in the game when we've shored up a victory. But then again, this is Arsenal, and they are right behind us. It's 1st versus 2nd in the Premier League. This will be big. Here we go. Snowy weather today for this game as well. It said flurries, and I was like, is that rain or is that snow? I live in Australia. I don't get snow. I don't know what flurries are or whatever. But yeah, it's going to be a snowy game right now. They're going to be wearing our black kits though. So that's how about that for selection. Oh, this is going to be a goddamn nightmare. Especially with Arsenal, their kit being predominantly white than it is red. So that's actually going to be a little bit, yeah. I'll tell you what though. Picking the black kit in this game was a brilliant decision. Brilliant choice as Tolisso tries to take on Debussy. He takes on Debussy. He's beaten Debussy! He's gotten him straight away in the 3rd minute. It's Tolisso. Debussy has not been able to stay with him. Tolisso's just too quick. He's pacing it right on by. Have a look at this. He definitely had he had the space on him. Decided to cut in. Debussy's effort there was horrific. And then where's he going? What is Debussy doing? And then Tolisso with the finish. It wasn't even that good an effort. Really, I thought, oh, god damn it. But no, it was not saved by Cech. Cech did get something on it. He just couldn't stop it from coming out. And Tolisso, bang. So straight away with the result, that's incredible. Oh my god, how about that for a gap? Holy shit, they just opened us up like that. I mean, they just played a really, really long 1-2 and Rosicky has only gone and fucking scored. Look at this. I mean, they had all of it. I went in for the slide tackle and then I just can't believe it. That's probably what killed me, the fact that I went in for the slide tackle. And even if Rosicky ended up not getting that goal to go, he would have had a penalty. So straight away, Arsenal equalised. Within 15 minutes, we've already got 2 goals. So even though despite the snow, it's turning out to be a pretty good game so far. Good tackle by Incalu. Nice work. The aggression to come forward. He then turns around and gives it right back to fucking Alexis. This is ridiculous. Come on, guys. We need to actually make the tackles stick and then keep possession. Slide tackle. Missed. Tolisso. Always going to fucking ground. Apparently there is no foul there either. Insane stuff. Keep going. Sturridge, make a good run. There we go. This could be good. This could be good. This could be big. Maybe potentially. If we can get somebody open. Sturridge. Cross. Oh, yes. Yeah. What an effort was that? Why would you head that? Go for the fucking volley. Turns out we got a deflection anyway. So come on, Henderson. Cross. Out he comes. Punched. Come on, get right under it. Head it down. Head it down. Nah, it's just a fucking perfect header for Alexis Sanchez. Yes. Come on. Here we go. Go, Coutinho, go. You know, I'm going to just take this one a bit earlier. Nah, that didn't work at all. I was trying to get it into fucking Firmino, not goddamn Markovic. Markovic, by the way, yet to really have much of an impact in this game at the moment. That's a bit concerning. Come on. It's time to get him in. Time to get him involved. Nice move, Tolisso, and another one. No, he just could not get there. We are just not... We went up forward so easily right at the start of this game and just scored immediately with Tolisso. Now it's become a real fucking grind. Stoppage time starts now. Taken down by Firmino. Out wider. Tolisso. What is Tolisso doing? How was that a pass? It was fucking awful. He got no power on that. That's insane. I just want this half to end, to be totally honest. Right now. Just fucking get it over with. There we go then. It's over. Oh, we're just going to get right fucking off this pitch and regroup. Because after having such an amazing start, we really were fucking awful and ordinary right after we conceded. Playing really well. Rosicky just goes and gets another one. Goes and scores about a couple of minutes after, about 10 minutes after we score. And then, yeah, after that, the game just really became just fucking hard to get the ball going. I have not made any substitutes yet, but I'm definitely going to be taking off either Sturridge or Firmino, maybe both of them at the same time, and one of my fullbacks, because they are the obviously most tired players out there at the moment. Come on, up the middle. Nice one. Please, can we go again? And Firmino, can he just... Nah, he can't. Nice. Nice. Bang. There it is! That was well worked, and Firmino now gets a goal, and right away, 3 minutes into this half, we score again. It was a great back heel, and look at this. Klein with an absolutely peach of a through ball right to Markovic, and he gets an assist, and Firmino, all he had to do was square it up, and bang. It was a very good finish. So here we go then. We are back in front. Can we hold this time? Oh my goodness me. How well did we work that? That was great. I cannot believe we got out of it. Coutinho, he's done well to go around. He's going to have to keep going all the way. Bang. Straight at check. Shit, you fucking lose a lot of depth perception with this goddamn snow. All that white, I just can't tell where the fuck the posts are, where the angles and everything. It just gets a bit fucking, yeah. I think I'll just hold this for a little bit. As a matter of fact, I won't even boot it up because we didn't have anybody up forward. Klein though, up. There we go. Oh, this could be big. Maybe, maybe. I wasn't even looking. I should have been looking that through ball. I played it through way too late, but thankfully Milner's there. Low cross. No, that is a brilliant slide tackle. Fuck, I would applaud that if you weren't the other team and you weren't such a prick. That was a great slide tackle. But fucking Milner, just get away from Koscielny. I was just waiting to square it up when we had the space, but we just could not do it. Henderson, cross. It might not matter. It's punched away by Check. Klein, still on it. Klein, there was a foul in there, surely there was. We can win it right here. This will be Coutinho to step up to take it. Coutinho, that's the right amount of power, and that is the goal! Coutinho now! We've won this game surely, and we are building our gap at the top. I'm finally back to scoring goals with free kicks now. Coutinho and the Liverpool faithful go crazy. Look at this, it was perfectly set up for him. He is the man. He's the guy that has just that little bit more curve than he does power, enough to get it over. Just cleared the wall as well. They actually jumped. Not all, they don't normally jump, but thankfully they had the smallest guy there. We got it right over the top of his head. If it was, say, Welbeck or anybody else, we would have been in trouble. Maybe a chance for a little something. You never know. Henderson whips it in. Well, there's space. The header is there. Saved once again by Cech. I feel sort of sorry for Cech that he's actually managed to concede 3 goals because he was crazy in this game. Probably their best player, along with, believe it or not, Rajitsky. They were great. But yes, we've won this game. Thank you. That was a great victory right there. 3-1 against Arsenal. And I guess all we have to do now is wait and see how Manchester United went with their latest game. We could be potentially 6 points clear. That was a much better game. So much better. Oh my goodness me. It's so much better than the previous game against West Brom. And now finally we will advance. We actually have a chance to train our players, so we'll do that I think a little bit before we do that. Loaded up the drills. We've still got 2 with Alisson and we're still going with Tolisso. I would love to get him to an 80 rating. If he gets to an 80 rating, I'd play him way more and he'll have a lot more chances to do exactly that. Score goals early on, win us a game. That'd be terrific because he is such a beautiful player with his stats and everything. I'd love to get him up. BB and a D. Slide tackle the only stat that's going up, and Alisson really didn't grow too much either. So we will now sim the West Ham game because my players are just so fucking tired right now. I cannot imagine how it would be like to actually play a game with them. But we are going to sim, and it's going to be a 2-2 draw. They had a player bloody subbed off. It was Antonio for them. We have scored Moreno in the 86th minute just to get a point out of that. You know what? With the amount of games that we had in a row in the Premier League, it's better than a loss. It's better than the last time that we simmed and we got a 1-0 loss against bloody Norwich. A 2-2 draw. Okay. We still have an absolutely stupid little amount of time left worth of a break until our next game. Only 4 days until Millwall, but at least it's better than just 1 day break. So anyway, we are finally done. We're going to advance now to the January transfer window. Nathaniel Klein's actually like, I'm exhausted, boss. Don't play me. Fucking hell. Everyone would be feeling that way, mate. But we have made it to the transfer window. We've got a few players coming back on loan. Jack Dunn and Cameron Brannigan. It looks like we've had a number of players actually increasing their overall without player training. I've seen Sturridge go up, and I've also seen Verratti now, who's become the highest rated player on our team with 86. Milner was once 81 rated, he was once 82 rated, and then he dropped down to 81, now going back up to 82. I reckon Danny Ings as well has also recently gone up too. There you go. But we've gotten these players back recently, Dunn and Brannigan. Brannigan looks alright, but probably still not good enough to probably be getting games over other players. So I might send these 2 pretty much straight away back on loan. But before we get into that next game, I should probably take you here because these are 5 players that I'm maybe interested in picking up in this transfer window. A few of them are pre-contract players. A few of them, like Tom Pond and George Henderson, are those potential Gerrard regens that we can probably just get nice and simply. And another one is only Marco Reus. I've always been like, I've got to get him at some point. At some point, I will sign Marco Reus. And if we can make it happen now, with those stats that he has, looks like an absolute demon. I think the first thing I'm going to do, though, is just get the simple stuff out of the way first. I'm going to offer Orlando City some money for Tom Pond and George Henderson. Now, before when I asked you who I should sign, Tom Pond or George Henderson, Tom Pond was, when it came down to the individual voting, Tom Pond was obviously the guy that got the most amount of votes, but most of you probably just said, I'll just get both of them because they're both pretty cheap and you've got the cash for them, and it obviously made sense, so I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to get both George Henderson and Tom Pond. I'll offer 2.5 for Pond, and Henderson maybe will probably be around 2 million, I think. Looks like the deal could go ahead. Oh, okay then. Well, in that case, I might just offer 1.5, around what he's worth, and hopefully that should be good. Now for the others, I'll get into really quick. Bruno Perez, who would be a brilliant right back replacement. We've already got Flanagan, but he can play at left back, and when it comes to another right back, we don't really have many other players, maybe apart from Wilson. Wisdom, sorry, who's probably not that fantastic. But yeah, we'd love to get another backup right back. That'd be terrific. Bruno Perez looks amazing, and he's in the last year of his contract, so we could get him on a pre-contract agreement. The other player is going to be Intep as well, who is, again, a nicely rated player, 81 rated, left midfielder, but I'd of course be playing him at left wing. So, yeah, he looks like he'd be great because we don't really have a quality left midfielder or left winger in the team. We only have Coutinho, who is a centre attacking midfielder that can play at left wing, actually playing at left wing in the starting 11. So, if we had an actual proper, highly rated left midfielder or left winger, that'd be great. We can also get him on a pre-contract because he's in the last year as well. And then we have this man as well, Marco Reus, who if we were to sign him, would cost a fair amount of money, I know, but trust me, I think it could be worth it. But the final game we're going to play today, and then we'll hopefully be able to concentrate a little bit more on the transfer side of things. We are going to be playing this game against Millwall. It is Williams, Ings, and Feghouli, Firmino, Milner, Henderson, and then the back four are pretty much the exact same apart from Flanagan and Ilori that are going to be at the right centre-back and right-back positions. Alisson still in goal, you know it. So, that's a little bit of a rotated team, still a good side, and should be able to get the job done against Millwall. Hopefully we can get it done. Let's go. So Millwall it is then. This is the first game that we are playing in the FA Cup. I don't recall having that amazing of a run in the FA Cup. I don't know how far we got. Maybe we got toward the last couple of games, maybe quarterfinals or round of 16 or something like that, but still, we're in the third round right now, starting it. Hopefully we can have a bit of a better run. We're out of the Capital One Cup, and can we maybe start something right now? Iñaki Williams, I was inclined to just take a massive pop with him, but no, it just didn't happen. Come on, Firmino, how about it? 1-2 play, maybe? That is the weakest, fuck off. Why does it have to be that fucking weak of a pass when I'm trying to run the 1-2 play? It's just stupid. Not anymore. Up the middle. Yep. Finesse that shit. Bang. Great save by Ford. It was a weaker shot. I really charged it up too. Yes. Come on. Milner. Yes, Milner. He's going all this way. Space now. Bang. Every time I think I've got space, they miraculously get someone in the fucking way. Come on. I have no one in a good area right now. I'm just going to cross it and hope. Oh, I'm going to cross it and hope. Upson stops it from going out. Maybe for a goal kick or whatever. But how about that ball control? It just stuck to his fucking foot like glue. Milner's away again. Good ball. Oh, great ball. I should have played the through ball. What was it? Okay. Now, I should have played the through ball into Ings. But for some reason, I just didn't have the confidence that for whatever reason it would work. That's just my experience sometimes with this game. The most obvious pass on the planet staring you right in the face, and yet you just have that little moment where is this actually going to work because of the fucking passing in this game? And so I decided not to take it. That was actually a touch, not a pass. Goes back. No, Firmino can't get it back into Ings. And that's half time. 0-0. We had potentially a couple of good chances maybe that could happen, but I just sort of stumbled. I don't even know how to say it. I've had a couple of shots, nothing crazy good. Could have created some chances with a little bit better play, but nah, so far still 0-0. Millwall have only really gone up once and had an attempt, and it was close, but it wasn't really that great. So honestly, I don't know how to feel about this game at the moment. It's another turnover though. Come on, surely they want to get us the win right now. This is crazy, but we're just not passing it right now. It was a foul out of nowhere. Oh, tackle. There was a poor touch by whoever that was. Firmino. He's bloody caught right up to him, though. That has got to be a foul. You betcha. Are we going to be able to score from this position, though? It's quite a fair way out, and it looks like he's injured. 33 yards. Milner could do this, I reckon, with a powerful effort here. What are we going to try? I might even go for the power free kick here. I'm not even kidding. Just curl this back around. That could be good. Maybe. No. Yeah, nah, it's come off of the post. Needed more power on it. 33 yards out. I didn't want to overhit it. I didn't want to just risk just getting a fucking nothing. That's a great pass. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness, they're passing it around. No way. Ings, he's got it. Square it up. Do the right thing. You are kidding me. I'm going to run this in. I'm going to fucking run it in. What a mistake. Ings with the assist, and I just ran it in because I'm an absolute prick. Look at that, Firmino. He scores in the 78th minute. I can't believe it. It's a massive mistake. The keeper's come out for it. Very few times in this game do you actually see the keeper come running out for it and he doesn't actually get there. But we beat him to it, and fucking Firmino, that's goal of the season. And get away. They're going to have to go for it. They're going to have to stretch. Good work by Markovic, recently subbed into the game. And, oh my God, I just didn't get the kill back with him. Markovic, how didn't he? Love to get that second. Then again, ideally, we just want to hold on for the win. But they have not looked like scoring. But now, out of nowhere, a bit of a you lost the contest. It's hit the post. Who the fuck lost that contest? Seriously, how does he go through and how was our defense so stretched? Stoppage time now. I would hate to play another fucking game, a replay. I hate replays. That's one extra game that we don't need. Punched away well by Alisson. Only cleared straight away to a... Fuck, you're heading it backwards! What are you doing? There it is. You are heading it backwards! Players I'm not controlling, heading it back into the area. Are you fucking trying to rig this? What are you doing, man? No, oh my God, it's their keeper. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, now I suppose that's understandable. The colour of his kit is literally the exact same as ours, so I am sorry. I honestly thought. I was fucking slating players right there. Anyway, do they still have time? They're obviously going to give him one. One last... No way. He's offside! Oh my God, they are going to feel hard done by and a half. Jesus Christ. Let's just belt this away, Sarko. Just fuck it off. I don't care about getting that second goal anymore. Hell, we probably could have because he gave it right to Sturridge, but we're in. We are into the next round of the FA Cup. Goodness me. Holy fucking shit, boys. That would have been a disaster if they'd gotten that goal in the last few minutes. We were just super conveniently in the last 5 minutes of that game, losing every fucking tackle, every battle for the ball where a player and two players get stuck. They always ended up with it and ended up going through. Every aerial battle we fucking lost. Bullshit. Fucking hell. They were trying so hard to get them to win and it just didn't happen for them. Thankfully, for us, it did. Anyway, there we go. We are in front. We're moving on into the FA Cup in the next round of the FA Cup. And we're still 3 points away from the second place. Who's currently, I believe, it's Manchester United. It is indeed. Arsenal have now dropped to third. Man City are back in it as well. Chance now for some more player training, as you can see. Hopefully, Tolisso maybe can start getting to about halfway there. Alisson's still a fair way off. And it's some okay results. Yeah, Talisso's now about halfway. We have a loan offer at the moment for Yazil or whatever, who's, again, player we're looking to loan away. We're not really going to play him much. He's 22 years of age and 67 rated. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to keep on going there for. But Sunderland want Alisson. That's not going to happen either. He's our best goalkeeper, so no. So we have now made it to the 4th of January, and we are yet to hear back from George or Orlando City on both George Henderson and Tom Pond. So, I mean, there you go. That's interesting. I would have thought after 4 days we'd have heard back from maybe at least one, but no. We'll find out in the next episode if it's going to be a bit of a challenge for us to get these two players from Orlando City, one of which is definitely going to be Steven Gerrard's region, or we can almost guarantee it, but still. There we go. We are done. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. Don't forget, 2,025 likes on this video will get you an instant upload of the next 2025 Career Mode Series videos. So there we go. We're going to get through a bunch more transfers in the next episode. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, and have a good one. Bye-bye.